Punta Cana, all you can see. Today I am taking you on a half-day extreme buggy adventure. For me that's 2 jobs in one, because I need to make a new video for the half-day excursion with our Dune Buggies, and I'm gonna take you from Punta Cana, all you can see, so that you can have a look too. Everybody that's familiar driving stick shift, this is the best excursion you can do here, the best Dune Buggy adventure. We are the only ones with the original Dune Buggies. Our tour is 70 kilometers long, the half day, and I got a lot of questions. Where do you go? What do you see? So this is why I'm making this video here for Xtreme Buggy. And since I'm only one person, I do it as well for Punta Cana, all you can see. So fasten your seatbelts and let's go. Our Xtreme Buggy shop is right in the middle of Bávaro, and we pick up from hotels close by: Punta Cana, Cap Cana, Cabeza de Toro, and Overo Alto. We bring you here. Everybody that comes on tour has to read and sign our liability release. The half-day adventure leaves right into the countryside. Just behind the buggy shop it starts. We drive approximately 20 to 25 minutes to our first stop. That always depends on the weather. Did it rain? Do we have a lot of water or not? How are our drivers? We try to do only one half-day excursion per day, so we really can do it at your pace and nobody feels stressed. We come to a tiny little village in the middle of nowhere, and this is where we make our first stop. The village really has just a couple of houses, and the bigger one with the garden, that's the one we are going to visit to show you how people in the countryside live here in the Dominican Republic. Not only do you find beautiful flowers here, but also fruits and vegetables. This is a noni. You can use the leaves for tea and as well the fruit. More flowers. To the left is the big avocado tree. Aguacate grows here. And then, by the way, over there, the house in blue, that's the bathroom that's outside of the house. As well, they run the little Colmado, so everybody that lives close by and just needs a little thing, they come over here to buy it. There you find the coffee in small packages, the oil in small packages. Usually from the countryside, they buy it in small packages. This is Francesca's kitchen, where we try the Dominican coffee. The kitchen as well is outside of the main house. Fruit and vegetables from the garden, of course, as well in the kitchen. Here's our guide Gerhard at work. Just shortly before we then take off and drive on to the next stop on our tour. It's another good 20 minutes through the countryside. Same thing, we never really know how long it's gonna take, but then we're not in a hurry. It doesn't look like it, but we are actually still very close to all the hotels and the ocean here. This is the backcountry of Bávaro, Punta Cana. You see a lot of cow paddies, a lot of farms still here, and we are visiting one of them. This as well is the limestone mine, and we drive in here with you. And again, to drive one of our buggies, you need to be familiar with driving stick shift. We have the original Dune Buggy with the VW engine, and it's air cooled. We are street legal, so we can really take you on a good excursion. The half day is 70 kilometers long. That's more than 3 times longer than any other tour here. We only go in small groups, and we try to avoid the mass tourism, as we really want you to see the real Dominican Republic. Here on the farm, we never really know what kind of animal we are going to meet. There are chicken, there are goose, there are horses, there are cows, there are goats. Sometimes they are cheap, but the area is really large, so who knows where they're all running around. The goose were adopted by our guide Ralph. He pays for them, he pays for their stay and the food so they can have a really long goose life here on the farm. On the tour we have 4 stops where you can change drivers, so in case there is more than just one stick shift driver in your group, you can share buggy and still everybody drives a good part of the tour and you still drive more than on any other tour. I think I mentioned that already. After leaving the mine and the farm, we still continue on countryside roads. Expect every type of traffic here. And be aware that maybe Mother Nature throws something else than just mud and dirt on you. And before you know it, we're coming from the countryside roads to the street. While driving through the little villages, we try to drive a little bit slower so the passengers can have a look to the right and to the left. There is actually a lot to see. Sometimes you see the butcher who still has his meat out on the street hanging, or one of the little fruit shops. You see the barber shops. So keep your eyes open and enjoy the ride. In this little village here, we actually stop at a Colmado to take you inside for a little snack. The Colmado is not only the little general store where you can buy everything you need for the day, as well you can come here for a sandwich. They sell bread and ham and cheese, and this is what we have too. As well, we have some soft drinks here, of course, no alcohol on the tour, but as you can see in the bag with the beer cases and the speaker, you maybe already guess what's happening here at night. Drinks and music and a lot of dancing going on. Following the road, we are coming to the village of Macau. For someone watching, you maybe realize we have a lot of speed bumps here in the Dominican Republic. Another reason you really need to be familiar with shifting, because it's up and down and up and down and stop and go. So Macau Beach is the beach everybody needs to see when you're here in Punta Cana. So we are going there with the buggies. Since we have the new hotel there, the Dreams Macau Beach, we cannot drive down anymore and have to park on the road. But of course we walk you down here so you can enjoy the view, the sand in your shoes, and if it's not too rough you can hop into the water for a cleanup. Leaving the beach, we are going onto the highway. That's the last part of the road, and for all those who like to go fast, now is the time. Driving age is 18 in the Dominican Republic, and of course you need a valid driver's license. To drive our buggies, again, you need also to be familiar with driving stick shift. Thank you for watching Punta Cana All You Can See. I hope you liked our little excursion here with Xtreme Buggy. This is a half-day excursion, and if you're planning to come to Punta Cana, you like to drive, you know how to drive stick shift, and you're looking for a tour of the beaten path away from mass tourism, that might be something for you. As well, of course, you can check out the playlist here on Punta Cana All You Can See. Maybe you find another tour that you like or information that's useful for you. There are restaurants that you can visit. There are other tours, of course, general information. Some hotels I have visited. So go and have a look. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the time. I see you back here next Friday with a new video on Punta Cana All You Can See. And until then, I wish you a very, very nice and relaxing weekend wherever you are in the world.